Alright folks, for folks who weren't here last time, who didn't get to hear about this last time, basically we are playing on the double or nothing challenge. The way double or nothing works is when you play cards, they become debuffed, right? That's what it says. Play cards become debuffed after scoring, and if you have the Matador is supposed to give you money when you trigger the boss blinds, and Matador can be a little bit inconsistent about, or at least to me seems inconsistent about when it's supposed to trigger and when it's not supposed to trigger. But the main way to trigger the Matador is if you have debuffed cards. If you play debuffed cards, then you get money, right? And so if we have the double or nothing challenge, if we debuff all of our cards, every hand we play is money. That's the plan. Okay. How do we... What else are we actually doing? Like, yeah, we're gonna do the thing and we're gonna get the money, but like, what else? What is actually the plan here? We could make some stone cards, and what's nice about the stone cards is you can add a stone card to any hand, and then you can always trigger the Matador that way. I don't think that's going to be super necessary, but we can pick up the Giga Chat here. Smoke Sniper asks, do I have any idea how many resets this took? I have no idea how many. I don't know. Hours and hours. This, let's see here. If you want like the Mega Arcana pack for the soul to give you a legendary or whatever, it only takes like 50 Arcana packs. But this one, to get the negative Matador, maybe, I don't know, maybe more than 100 tries. You go through them pretty fast. Alright. Let's take the Giga Chat. Doesn't really do anything, right? Because our cards are just going to be debuffed. On Wednesday when Twitch was being weird and we were trying to, demonstrate this this bug already, we learned with all your cards being debuffed, there isn't really a lot of like Joker synergy sometimes. It's kind of a little bit boring, but we'll make a lot of money and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the money later. Okay, we have, in the first round I played the spades for the flush, so if I want to potentially get the money from the Matador, I should look for my spades. Maybe what we can do here, because we do have the red seals, we get double chips on all of our cards. We can actually get 450 with just a regular flush. So I think what I'll do, let's start by playing the 9 for the money, and then we will maybe end with diamonds. Okay, let's discard, looking for more of those debuffed cards. Here, maybe I guess I'll hold on to the flush. Play the queen, and I can get rid of one of these 5s. And I guess that's it. So we got, how much was that? We played 2 hands, so we got 16 bucks from the Matador already. Go ahead and ship it. Okay, do we want a 6 cents? Yeah, probably. One thing we learned about 6 cents here is if your cards are debuffed, you still get a spectral card from playing a 6, which is weird because all the jokers that care about ranks don't normally behave that way. So like mail-in rebate, for example, if you discard a debuff card, it doesn't count. Castle doesn't count debuff cards. Canio doesn't count debuff cards if you debuff your face cards and then delete them. But 6 cents does count, so maybe we'll pick that up and see what happens. I think also I'm interested in the boss reroll here. Maybe driver's license, not super important. I can open up these standard packs. We do have, you know, the money from the Matador, so maybe I'm not super worried about interest. Holographic 10 we don't need, but I'd look for a purple seal or a blue seal. Nah, bummer. Edelic says maybe it's because it doesn't say scored cards on 6 cents, it just says when you play a card. Well, you know, Canio doesn't work with debuff cards, and you know, the castle and the rebate where you discard cards, those also don't count debuff cards. So it's a little bit more nuanced than that. It seems like it shouldn't work, but it does. Okay, here I could play the debuff cards for money, or I can try to find a 6. Let's try to find a 6. And I'll keep the hearts. Maybe. One more time for a 6. I can discard a 2 here. Yeah, we can draw more hearts. Okay, we do get a 6. We can ship it. Familiar gives me enhanced face cards. Is that something that I want? Probably not. Let's play the 10. We do have the debuff on our cards here, so maybe could be some concerns about scoring. Let's ship it with the flush. This is only like 200 points, right? Not even 200 points. How about familiar for 4 of a kind works? Ship it. Hey, look at that. Familiar did a thing. Okay, we could take the green Jimbo here to go with our Matador. Yeah, and then clever for scoring. Yeah, okay. Do we want Mercury for pairs? Or do we want to go full houses? Let's go Mercury. We'll see. I want to go for 4 of a kind eventually. And with the Arcana pack, we can pick up Temperance. We do a little re-rolling. Do I want a moon? With a moon, I can try to make a flush house, or I can just make flushes. I could pick up riffraff here. If we have riffraff, then maybe we don't need clever. Let's go next. Pinetone asks, is it possible to get minus molt? Like if you have negative money and bootstraps? It used to go negative, but it no longer does. We got halvesies and we've got Jimbo here. Okay, maybe halvesies instead of green. Maybe. Let's start by... Let's find the 6, right? There's the 6. I'm gonna sell Jimbo, and I don't... If we play the 6 here with halvesies, is that gonna be too much? Maybe that's fine. I want to get my Matador money. If we... Yeah, this is fine. Let's get rid of halvesies and ship it. Ectoplasm. Okay, these are not the kind of things that I want to have negative. What we can do here, we can go for, we could go for queens that we can use the moon on. We can go for eights, queens and eights, maybe. Maybe let's play the pair. I have the moon. I want to try to maybe make a flush house. We've got twos and eights here. We can go ahead and play the jack. Maybe. So I can do queens and eights. I could discard. I don't know if that's safe. So let's go use the moon here. I hope we don't just die. With the extra chips here plus green, we should be fine. We can go ahead and ship it. How do we get the debuff cards outside the boss plane? We are playing on the challenge mode. This is the double or nothing challenge. When you play cards, they become debuffed. So the trade-off is you start with all red seals, so it's double or nothing after becoming debuffed. Yeah. Alright, we can pick up Michelle for a little bit. Maybe then we don't want this green joker. Could go priestess. For earth. Sure. Let me try to get the 4 of a kind. There you go. We'll take a Mars card and go Arcana. Okay, Hermit 420. Sure. Cabo asks, are they debuffed for the anti? In the challenge mode, double or nothing, they're debuffed for the entire run. Stay debuffed until the end. Yeah. We get the burglar. I'm interested. Okay. Okay, do we want Fibonacci? Our cards are debuffed, so Fibonacci doesn't do anything. Okay. We could get Steel Jimbo. I don't think we need to. We could get Crazy. Crazy would make sure that we definitely survive, though maybe Foil plus Michelle, maybe that's too much. Maybe let's go one more. Hiker, nope. Greedy, nope. Maybe Mercury. Kitty Knight, still working on this challenge, still trying to figure this one out. It's similar to Fragile, where you save cards until the end. I wouldn't necessarily worry about that too much. Maybe some things to consider. You want to try to go for hands which score a lot of chips themselves, and then that way you don't really care if the cards themselves get debuffed. So maybe like straights are pretty good on this challenge. I think 4 of a kind also very good if you can make 4 of a kind work. Yeah, don't worry too much about trying to save the cards. Though I can show you a few pieces of tech that also work. We get a negative drunkard. We have 1 discard. And we can use the 6 cents here. Yeah, Babylon said it, that's correct. Enhancements reset cards. Just like there's a boss that gives you debuff cards. So, I mean, it's exactly the same logic. The pillar, when you play a card, it becomes debuffed. If you use an enhancement, like if I use the devil to turn this into gold, or if I use the chariot to turn this into steel, it removes the debuff. And so what you can do is also, if you have gold cards, you don't have to play them. If you have steel cards, you don't have to play them. What you can do is you can play a pair, And then if the 7 isn't scored, the 7 will not become debuffed. Only the scored cards become debuffed. And, you know, you can use that as a way of saving cards. I think on this challenge, because you have all the red seals, making gold cards is very powerful. Alright, but here what we want to do, if I play the pair with the plus 15 mult, it's going to be too powerful, so maybe let's play the high card. We have to play the 6 first because of the 6 cents. Let's go ahead and ship it. We get Hex. That we just straight up can't do it. Okay. Let's go save the pairs. Play the high card. Nice. Okay. Play the 8 here. And the king, I guess. Money. Yum. Okay, we could discard. We can play a pair of kings. Let's see here. 40 times 20 is like 800, right? That's too much. Play the king here. Okay. Okay, and then we can play the 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind definitely wins. I want to debuff more cards if I can debuff more cards. Ship it. Mume Live asks, is removing the debuff intended or is that a bug? I don't think it was originally intended, but I don't think it's ever going to get patched. I think it's like a neat, interesting interaction that, you know, Thunk recognizes, and so maybe it's going to stay for that reason. Okay, here let's open the Celestial Packs. Maybe before we open the Celestial Packs, do we want the Mime? No, right? Because all the cards are going to be debuffed. Do we want DNA? The cards you play end up being debuffed, so maybe that's not what we want either. Idol? Nope. We could ride the bus, since we have all these debuffed cards. Debuff faces, we could always just play the debuffed faces. Mume Live asks, changing the suit doesn't work? Yeah, you gotta, the enhancements work, but changing the suit does not. Okay. Blue. I'm listening. Okay. Let's do this. I think... is it time? Do we say goodbye to Michelle? I want to use this ectoplasm. I guess maybe we don't have to use it yet. How about level up my 3 of a kind? Neptune for sun. No, let's not do the sun. What's this boss? This boss is going to debuff my diamonds. I want the planet merchant. In that case, let's go next. You get a few extra hands here. Oh, I should have sold the 6 cents. I guess there's still technically the chance that we draw the 6 here, but I want to get some riffraff value. Okay, now Matador, we get even more money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it? Yum. We get to draw all of our cards, right? We get to see them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the high card. We get the ace. Shreddy Letty says blueprint on, we've got burglar and also Matador, so we get $16 per hand. Kind of silly, I guess. Nine cards left in the deck. I guess we get to see them all, don't we? So, you know, we can play the 9 here. We have 4 cards left. I do want to get the... If I play the pair, is the pair too much with Michelle here? Maybe it's only 800. Is that true? 50 times 20 is 1,000. I want to draw the ace. If we don't draw the ace, then 3 of a kind works. Okay. Ship it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Money. $172. Let's do a little shimmy. Do we want the telescope? We can start stockpiling plutonium. Or does plutonium hurt our ability to earn money? And maybe we just want to level up our 4 of a kind. Let's try some standard packs. Shadow Wolf Hack asks, what's the bug? There's a pinned comment that explains it, but basically the idea is whenever you play a debuffed card, Matador gives you the money. Whether you're doing a boss blind or not, just any debuffed cards. One way to get debuffed cards, double or nothing challenge. Every card you play becomes debuffed. I'm gonna skip here. Looking for purple seals, looking for cards I can discard. Blue seal would be cool too. Do you want judgment? I think 6 cents you can get out of here. Steel? Nah. I will take the telescope. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the plutonium. No on the photograph. There's 6 cents again. Rude. Do we want Mercury, Venus? I think we're pretty safe with the 4 of a kind plan, so let's just keep rolling here. Hierophant. Nope. Parking. Our cards are debuffed. Though we do have the burglar for the parking money, we could remove the debuffs from our cards. How did we get the Matador to be negative? We re-rolled for several hours. And then we ended up getting a negative Matador. We are playing on the challenge mode, so, you know, we just kept restarting. Do we want parking money? Maybe. Fist would score more points. We could use Fool for a Mars card. That seems fine to me. Venus. Nope. Another Mars card. I'm just gonna spend it all. Ooh, do we want to get the pants with the 2 pair? Nah. We don't want to score too many points. Plutonium. Sure, why not? Do you want a negative tag? Random negative? We would miss out on so much money. Okay, let's do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, wait. This steel Jimbo. You gotta get out of here. Yeah. Steel Jimbo's doing too much. 250? How many more of these can I do? Splatter Proto asks, is Twitch working today? I believe so. Seems like. The plutonium was too powerful. Now we're scoring too many points. I guess I'll play the ace. Parking money. We do have the red seals. We could get a little bit of parking money, but not like a lot of parking money. Bummer. Okay, next ante 3,000. Do we want a purple 6? We can't discard, so we skip. Drizzle, you work in cybersecurity? That's cool. Dang. Giga Chad? Nope. Honokane asks, what's a goal at the moment? Just look. Yeah, we're just playing for fun. We're just trying to make a lot of money. We're just trying to see what we can do. Just for funsies. Maybe we'll go endless mode, you know. Maybe we'll go for a long time. Do we want golden instead of hallucination or parking? No, I think the parking gave us enough money to justify it. We could get the seance. You know, hear people getting on my case about, you know, oh, how easy it is to just do the straight flushes with the seance. Sure, why not? We could get Northern Line instead of parking. What about no to the Saturn card? No to the Neptune card. Temperance? We could go one more. Bummer. Straight flushes in a burglar build, that'll happen for sure. No, wait, it will happen for sure. we have 10 hands. We get to see 100% of our deck. Like, pick a suit, and then we'll do it. You want to do clubs? We could do clubs. Do we go for the... We're missing the... Wait, we have the 10 of clubs in hand. Okay. What did we... Did we remove anything from the deck? It says we have 51 cards. I don't remember. We can do the high clubs. We're missing the 6s. That's what it is. So we can drop the 5 here. Ship it. Okay. I think our Our high card is still plenty powerful, so no worries, no concerns about scoring. All we got to do is try to get our straight flush. We could play a pair, but a pair is going to be worth more points. I'm just going to ship it with 4. Okay, now we can ditch the 8. Honukane wants to see the diamond straight flush. Yeah, let's do the diamond straight flush. Maybe the next round. How about that? Okay, still waiting on the clubs to show up. This is actually good. You don't want them too early, because if you get them too early, then they're stuck in your hand. So better to have them at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here a pair is actually more than 2 pair. Let's play the 2 pair. Okay, 9 cards left in the deck. Now we can play a pair of queens. 4 cards left in the deck. Ship it? Wait, I only need to play 4, right? And we draw the 9 and the jack. Nice. And we could copy the seance here, but I want to use the ectoplasm, so I'm just going to ship it here. And then all of these will be debuffed, which is good for the future, getting more debuff cards. We've got an aura. I don't think aura removes the debuff, but you know, we'll do it for science, we'll find out. All right, here we can take more plutonium. You know, the boss here, 8,000, you know, could be kind of tricky. All right, before we open the Arcana pack, let's... Yeah, plutonium's fine. I'll sell the egg for the juggler. Do we want superposition instead of seance? Maybe superposition is easier to satisfy than seance is. I kind of like that idea. You know, I don't know if there's that many spectral cards that I'm actually interested in. Strength. Let's open the Arcana pack so I can use this aura card. So, you know, what do we want to use aura on? Or maybe we don't care about aura because our cards are just going to be debuffed anyway. Do we care about using the wheel? Sure. Let's try to find a suit changing tarot card, and then that way we can make the straight flush more easily. We don't get to discard for the rebate. Maybe I'll take a strength card, but I'm really looking for... I should stop taking plutonium. My high card's going to be too strong. We don't get a suit changer, but I can use the strength as like another way of making the straight flush, or I can use it to make 4 of a kind. Let's go next. Alright, so here let's just go for the clubs again. So ace, king, 10-9, or sorry, we wanted to see diamonds. We could do diamonds. It would be 7 through jack of diamonds. I kind of want to go for clubs because I know that I have more clubs than diamonds. Sorry. Let's go for clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Maybe I can use the strength to make a... I should sort by suit, right? And then that way I have my clubs here. I don't have to worry about it. No, wait, that's wrong. If I want to keep playing high card, I need to sort by rank. We can play a pair without scoring too many points. Yeah. So we have the king here, the king of clubs. Do we need the king of clubs? We actually managed to find a hand that is not debuffed. We have a whole straight here. I guess we'll play the king. Another debuffed hand. 3 of a kind is definitely too much. So maybe... I want to try to find the 10, right? All right. Brody himself. Thank you for the 2 months. Hello, howdy. I guess let's... Still looking for that 10, right? Or... No, the king's done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Okay, we have the straight flush. We can play the 8 without scoring too many points. We can sell the strength. And ship it. Alright, well done, team. We get cryptid. How would you use cryptid? What would you use it on? I guess I don't really care about what's here. We have retcon. Okay. Kamikat asks, hey, what's going on here? Shenanigans. We're using the Matador to get money. Alright, do we take the plutonium? I'm gonna go with nah. Maybe Mars, though. Maybe we do take Neptune. Maybe that's just our plan now. Maybe we're doing straight flushes. I was trying to avoid it, taking the Neptune cards, but I changed my mind. That's as good a plan as any. Okay, we can take a free roll here. We can take rebate money. I could use Hierophant to remove the debuffs on some cards. To-do list. Nope. Matador? Sorry, Luchador? Nah. I think Cryptid I'm not interested in doing. I want to figure out, you know, I don't want to use Ectoplasm too early because it gives me -1 hand size. I want to figure out, you know, what is it that I actually want to use it on. And I don't know yet. Let's go next. You forgot what Matador does and was too embarrassed to ask? Oh, it gives you money every time you trigger a boss blind. But, you know, what does it mean to trigger a boss blind? So a common way to do this is if you have debuff cards, like, you know, debuff all diamonds or debuff all face cards. That playing a debuff card counts as triggering the boss blind. Of course, we're playing on the Double or Nothing challenge, so we have other debuff cards, which also trigger the Matador, even though they didn't come from a boss. Yeah. How about the 5 and the 2 here? We can hang them. And then we can go for the straight flush again. Alright, we just need the 10. Maybe we don't need the 8. You only ever picked it up just to get the discovery, just to check it off? Didn't actually know what it did? Negative drunkard, kind of sad. I mean, kinda, but I mean, at least he's hanging out. He's looking cool. I'd like to get a brainstorm to go with my blueprint. Is that too much to ask? We could play the 2 pair here. Oh no! 2 pair was too powerful. We had the what is it? The bonus card. My money. Wing cap, we won, but at what cost? No. I mean, fine. Give me another hung man. We take Neptune. Do we take Mars? Sure. The boss we don't care about. We have... Wait, maybe we do care? Boss says... No, wait, this is even better. Because this boss, you can't actually score. You just play 4 cards. It's the perfect crime. No, Kami Cat, don't tell me that. Don't tell me it cost me $56. Yeah. Wilkie, this is criminal. That's why we got the bungler. Okay, 7,500. Wait, we got 900 for a high card. Rats. Wilkie, yeah, we got kind of a lot of hands, don't we? So we could play the pair of 9s and then I can get rid of the jack. Boom. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to get rid of the 9 of clubs. Uh-oh. If I get rid of the 9 of clubs, I can't make a straight flush. Unless jack through 7 of diamonds. Hey, someone wanted the diamonds? Let's do the diamonds. Which one is more blue? Blueprint or blue Joker? Controversial. One, two, three, four, 5. Alright, we're all waiting around. We're just waiting for Immolate from the Seance. And then things will really, you know, be popping off here. Okay. We're looking for the 9 of diamonds. You know, Michelle, we might have to get rid of Michelle. Michelle keeps sticking around. We did it. Drizzle called it. Hello, Digital Hobo. We are currently getting away with it. Crime in progress. Do we use the Hermit? Fool for a Hermit. Okay. JE says, don't touch the banana. Don't remove Michelle. Alright. Ship it. Cute. Do we want Hermit or save the Fool for something else? I think Hermit's good enough. Splatter Proto reminds us, always bet on banana. Keep seeing the rebate. Oh no! I can't burn the Jimbo. But we can take Neptune? Do we want strength? Nah. Wheel? I do want the running man. Nah, we don't need that. Sun? I want clubs. I don't want the bloodstone. I do want the troubadour. Alright, there we go. That's a friend. Go next. Okay, what's in my hand? Doesn't matter, light them up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not 5 cards. This will not score. Are you sure? Let me check. Not allowed. Bummer. Okay. What do we have left in the tank? We still do clubs. One, two, three. We don't need this 8. We can get rid of this 6. Ship it. Kamikat asks, what did that immolate do? Why is immolate important? Immolate is important because it gives us 20 bucks, which of course we got, plenty of money. Mainly what it did was removed a bunch of bad cards from our deck. And basically, in order to get a straight flush, you only need 5 cards to make a straight flush. Remove everything else from the deck. That's it. One, two, three, 4, 5. Now we have perfect draws. We have 0 risk. Okay, so we drew the straight flush. We already know it's going to be a winning hand, so we can just... That's not allowed. That's also not allowed. This is also not allowed. Oh, I should have played the 4, because then it would be debuffed. Anyway, now we can copy the seance here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Incantation aura again? Bummer. We get the blank voucher? You think we get antimatter? We do have hallucinations, so incantation and aura you can get out of here. Do we want to steal queen? Nope. Gold 8? Nope. I guess... What would we be willing to add to our deck? Do we want invisible? It'll cost us. We gotta get rid of our friend. This chaunchy little guy. I'd like to get a devil card if we can. Juggler's cool. Michelle gotta go. Cheerio? Maybe. Maybe Michelle gotta go. Has she overstayed her welcome? Is she not part of the team anymore? Michelle, you're killing me. We don't need the Troubadour anymore. Troubadour is -1 hand. No, it's fine. It's fine. We used Immolate, so we have perfect draws. We don't need the hand size. Midas Mask turns them into gold. How does that work? I wonder. So like, Luchador disables the current boss blind, right? Like that's what the Luchador does. If you sell the Luchador, does it remove all the debuffs from your deck? Right? Digital Hobo, you have a doubt? I mean, like, that's what it does, right? When you fight the boss, when you fight the what is it? When you fight the pillar, when you sell the Luchador, it removes all the debuffs. Calcabo wants to do it for science. I don't know. I kind of want to hold on to the. We would have to get rid of Michelle. Is Michelle worth the science? Also, then, but if we remove all the debuffs, we lose all of our money. We lose all the money. If it works, we lose. Maybe we save it until the boss. Maybe we save it until the end of the round. We could save it until the end. Yeah. Okay. Wingcap asks, would it remove all the debuffs or just the one in hand? Well, I mean, normally it removes all the debuffs. What kind of straight flush are we going for? We're going for clubs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Money. More money. Oh, we have 12, or you have 13 hands. So, do we want to play the 3 of a kind? Oh, we don't have Michelle anymore, so 3 of a kind is totally fine. I want to get the 10 of clubs. 22 cards left in the deck. We don't need the 8. Limbs of King says Crystal Ball would be cool for our seance. I agree. That sounds pretty baller. Money. Oh, that one doesn't give us money. This one does. Oh no! We're out of the money. No more money. Bummer. So, if we sell the luchador, okay, it doesn't do anything. All right, we did it for science. Michelle will forgive us. I mean, you would be surprised if it worked, but you're not surprised that the Matador gives us money from debuff cards. Like, you know, there's all kinds of, you know, weird fringe cases in this game, right? What does double or nothing do? Double or nothing, when you play a card, played cards become debuffed. So it's just like the pillar boss. Matador is $8 per hand, not per card. It's per hand. Do we do another ectoplasm? Probably not. But, you know, maybe we get a troubadour. Do we want strength? Nah. Limbs of King says you still have perfect draws with Ecto. Well, here's the issue, right? So let's say you have hand size 5. If you're holding on to 3 cards and you only play 2 at a time, 2 at a time times 13 hands is only 26 cards. So we don't get to see the whole deck if we're holding on to 3 cards. We only have perfect draws if we have the hand size. Y'all should be aware of this. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. DNA? Nope. Okay, Temperance gives us money. I'm not going to use the world. I'm still going to go for clubs. $21 on Fortune Teller. Hey, look, Michelle's back. Sure, why not? Troubadour. Well, if we get the Troubadour, we could go Ectoplasm. No. But maybe we do want the Troubadour. Yeah, first Michelle was sacrificed for science. This time was not about science. Alright, I think what I want to do with the death card, I want to copy one of my clubs here. So I have 2 8s, give me a second 9 or a second 10. In that case, I'll hold on to the Emperor. Do we want to use the Magician to remove the debuffs? Probably not. Caleb asks, did we see Michelle again? We did. Twice maybe, actually. Okay. Aces and 5s. We could play 3 jacks. Oh, here's the 9. We can make another 9 here with the death card. Use the Emperor for a devil. Ooh, and we got the moon. We can make more clubs. Yes. 10, jack, and queen. I have 2 queens of clubs. Let's make a 10 and a jack. And maybe a 7. Maybe these. 10, a couple of 7s here. There we go. So extra 9 we don't need, extra 7 we don't need, actually any 7 we don't need. We're just looking for a jack now. Ship it. Uh, 706 Jonkers after using negative invisible. Is that intended? Yes, we did discuss it, and that's what we decided was the appropriate action. We said it was fine. Let's go ahead. We have the straight flush. We can go ahead and ship it with the 9s. In play testing, much worse, much more degenerate things happened, and we decided this was less bad. You would think some things like sound kind of rare, like, oh, that's, you know, never gonna happen or whatever. But like, it used to be ectoplasm was just -1 hand size every time. So you could spam ectoplasm. You could use ectoplasm -1 hand size to copy troubadour +2 hand size. And you could do that infinitely. And you could get infinite extra hand size that way. It was quite silly. And it used to be when you use invisible copies the Joker, right? This says it removes negative. It didn't always do that. It didn't used to remove the negative. And so you could use invisible to get a bunch of copies of your negative troubadours. And if you have infinite hand size, then you can do all kinds of, you know, Baron and Mime shenanigans. Okay, here I have the... I'm gonna make this 10 gold. And so now we can get even more money. Let's copy the seance. Give me another immolate. Old days, the Wild West of Balatro. It really was Splatter Proto. You remember, you were there. Okay. You wish there was something to spend channel points on? I don't know. You could try a different channel. Maybe someone else's channel they got gambling. Not today though. Today we're just chilling. Yeah, Splatter Proto, you had some great art. Okay, do we use the invisible? Are we done with the seance? Are we done cooking? I think I might be done with the seance. Caleb says no. Well, alright then. You're right. Drunkard, I will get rid of though. What about Troubadour? Extra hand size? Alright, Blueprint Brainstorm one time? Ah, bummer. It's okay. We got reroll money. We can make it work. I could use Cryptid to copy this 10 for more money. I could try the Sigil. Digital Hobo discovered that you can spend your channel points 100 at a time if you want to highlight a message. Yeah, I guess technically that's possible. We need to figure it out. We got to figure out, you know, some kind of channel point redemption in the future. And I'm a busy man. I'm always doing it for you guys. I'm always cooking up the wacky stuff because I know what you like. I know what you want to see. All right, Ace and 4, we can hang them. I like the idea of using the death card to copy this 10 here, so we can get more money. Alright, give me a... What's the guy? What's the... Oh, we could have got the shortcut. No, I mean, we don't need it, but still sad. Give me the... What's the guy's name? The showman. Give me the mustachioed guy. Digital Hobo says, last gambling stream paid pretty well when we did the speed runs. Yeah, that tends to be the case for some folks. Baron? Get out of here. We're too rich for the Baron. How about that? Cheerio, did you not profit when we were doing the speed runs? Was that the last one we did? I think we also did a day where we what was it? We did some gold stakes. And maybe some people lost a little bit there. It wasn't our best day. Hey, wait a second. It's face down. What happens if I sort by suit? What is this? I guess... I know it's not... I guess it doesn't matter. Just ship it. I'm going to keep the king so I can always play it as a high card. Drizzle, thanks for the tip. Hey, wait a second. When I push the sort button, it doesn't change. Bummer. See, the issue is I have too many 10s and 9s. So this here is actually, it's a liability. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. I guess I don't need the queen. Uh-oh. I have an extra 7 and an extra 8 in the deck. You know what? Let's do this. 7 and 8, we could discard them. Ship it. Cass asks, you get them... To get the money, you have to play a card that hasn't been debuffed yet. No, it's the opposite. You have to play the cards that have been debuffed in order to get the money. Now that I have these 10s in hand, I know that this is a 9 or an 8. Could be an 8, could be a 9. 15 cards in the deck. Okay. Okay, if I sort by suit, if I sort by rank, uh-oh. Oh, it's a mystery. Oh no, that's the queen. Wait, do I need the queen? 7, 8, 9, jack. Okay. I'm gonna throw away this 10. I need more information. Okay. If I sort by suit now, okay. This is an impasta. Okay. We have perfect draws. Okay. So this is a 9. Okay. Okay. I just need to find the 8. I have 6 cards left in the deck. Okay. Okay. 3 cards left. So I can play this one. I can play this one. Nice. Alright, time to pay the believers. And by that I mean me. Wait a second. Is this not enough points? Uh-oh. Never didn't have it. Okay. Maybe we could benefit from having a few more points. Let's see here. We got a cola. We could skip for money. Cheerio says kind of cutting it close. Well, yeah, maybe. Do we... Oh, I should have just copied the Matador because I have 2 seances already. I definitely don't need these upstairs. Let's try the... We'll do the cola, and then we'll do the buffoon pack. We could do the summit for more molt, but we can also just sell it for the free roll. Driver's license doesn't work until I get more enhancements. Nah. Yo, maybe we could play more than one straight flush. Yo, maybe we could get the superposition. Acrobat? Acrobat works. Oh yeah, okay. Or we could get invisible. We get the showman. Okay, wait. We have 20,000, right? Yeah. We're fine. Points, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we get the Fool here, we get another Neptune. We don't get a Fool, but we get Temperance instead. We can use Death to make another... What do you want? We've got 3 7s, 2 8s, 2 9s. Maybe an extra Jack would be cool. Not this Jack, but a different Jack. Maybe if we can't get the extra Jack, we get an extra 9. Ace becomes a 9. And then money. What if Invis copies Showman now? That would be... Why would you say that? The Serpent? Interesting. We get 13 hands versus the Serpent. Okay. Give me my money. Professional Hummus says that would be a bummer. We don't need this 7. We don't need this 8. Ship it. Okay. We don't need this 9. Okay, let's go 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. Then we don't need the Queen. Or we throw away the 7 too. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the 10. Okay, now we're just looking for a king or an 8. See, now we're in kind of the awkward position where we only get to play 2 cards at a time. We only get to draw 2 cards at a time. But I think it'll be fine. Well... Play the 9. I guess I'm gonna have to give up on my gold cards. I really wanted the money. We could still get a little bit of the money. Okay. So this works. Ship it with the 5. Oh, this 2 is not debuffed. Why would you do that? I have an 8 of clubs. If I play the king, I can draw the 8 of clubs. If I play this, I get to see... I draw 3, I have 5 left. I can play 3 twice. I think I'm gonna have to give up on the gold cards. Bummer. Cheerio says, all you hear me talk about these days is money. What more is there in life other than the money? Give me immolate. Give me the big money. You know, people say that, like, you know, money can't buy happiness or whatever, but like, money can definitely... There's a lot of problems you have in your life that would just be solved with money. Not even like a lot of money, just a little bit of money. And then that's a lot of relief and relaxation, not having to worry about certain things. How many high card we've played? 94 hands? 94 high card? Having money's not everything, but not having money is everything? Yeah, bummer. Trance with the blue seal. We do a little re-rolling. Haven't seen a moon card in a while. We did get 2 total, but I haven't seen one in a while. We have seen a couple death cards though. Blue, nope. Judgment, nope. Hey, look. Invisible. Look, Showman did the thing. Yeah, Cass, let's do it. Now we can get 2 more seances. There's no immolate. There's ectoplasm. Turn the ace into gold. No. We'll hold off. We'll be patient. Let's go. Aura. So ship it. Cheerio says it's gonna cop a Matador. I mean, where is the issue though? That sounds like a good time to me. Copy the Matador. We don't need the queen. We don't need the 10. We have more 10s. We have more 7s. Go ahead and ship it. Okay, this is our last 7. But we have the king, so we don't need the 7. We have an 8 here, but we have another 8 in the deck. Okay, we just need the queen, and if we get the queen we don't need the king because we know we have the 8 in the deck, so we can throw the king away. We don't need this 9, but I want to keep this 10 because the other 10 is money, but we don't need the 9. Ship it. There's only 10 cards left in the deck. That's fine. Okay, well, this 9 is not debuffed. That's a bummer. So, 5 cards left in the deck. I have a suspicion I'm not going to get all my money. What's the last card? The last card is the queen. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess, do I care about this death card? Do I care about this devil card? Yeah, we could do. I need an extra jack. Is that true? What if we did this? What if we turned the gold into a jack so I can get more money? Yum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. We could make a card into gold for money, but we also get money from the Matador. Maybe cryptid? No cryptid, no incantation. Alright, here we go. Let's go gambling. Wait, Caleb says wait. Caleb says wait. Okay. We'll wait until the ads are over. Hung man? Yes. All right, we're back. All right, folks, welcome back. Invisible, let's go. We get even more hands. Death card. Maybe. It's pretty decent. I'll categorize that as decent. Hey, I still have cards that are not debuffed. That's kind of funny. Let's go make another jack, I think. You know, how about this 5 can become a jack? These 2s, we can just hang them. Try the wheel. Bummer. Okay, maybe this time we'll do the devil. It could work. It could work. It's the serpent? Oh no. That's okay. We have extra hands. Alright, let's see him. Let's ship it. Cheetah, welcome. We're doing the Matador. I guess we can sort by suit. This 9 we can play as a pair and debuff it for the future. Cheetah, you're kind of vibing with this. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I need a second 6. Wait, do we not have any more 6s? I think I'm out of 6s. Right, because we use 6 cents. Oh well. Do I think there's a way to get this much money this quickly in the base game? The answer is yes. You know, just wait for tomorrow's Balatro Daily video. Trust. Yeah, we've definitely done more degenerate stuff than this. Okay, how do you want to use the devil? We could use the devil on a 9. Or a king, maybe a king. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. That's a straight flush. We copy the seance. Ship it. Oh no, it's another robber. Technically that's money. Do we want the showman for another blueprint brainstorm? I mean, we got 500 bucks, right? It's definitely, it'll work. Wingcap says no. Nah, it'll work, it'll work. Trust. Have I ever let you down? Don't answer that. The boss here, play only one hand. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. We got the burglar. We're good. Oh, we don't have to copy seance 4 times. We could just copy it once and then use the rest on the Matador for more money. That's true. I'm just lazy. That's the thing. I just do whatever's convenient for me. We've got so much power. Oh, we could have taken the spaceman. That actually would have been kind of cool. We could get the bull. But we'd have to get rid of the showman. We need more chips? I don't know, man. I feel like we have 35,000. I mean, we already got 700 chips. How much more do you need? There's a fool for a hermit? Sure. See, we can get more Neptune cards. We just got to do a little shopping. We just got to go one more. See, look, Neptune. Hiker's so good. Well, we are... All our cards get debuffed. The Hiker. Hermit or Priestess? Money? $32 rerolls? Maybe we don't go one more. Okay. So... sorting by suit. I'm pretty sure... Okay, we have the hand, right? So... move the seance over one space and then we're fine? Okay. I mean, if you tell me that's how it works, then I'll do it. It's not that hard. Well, hey, speak for yourself. You know, I'm the one in the driver's seat. Ooh, Cass, we need you. We need the profit. We need the prediction. What's going to be in the next shop? You want seance one space to the left or one space to the right? Alright, fine, we'll do it. See, look, we got plenty of points. What do you mean we need more chips? We got 2 celestial packs here. We do have the telescope, by the way, so we can get the plutonium here. Professional hummus, you've seen the sacrifice video? Dang. You've been with us for a long time then. You've seen some stuff. We could get the trading card. Wait, no. Not with the burglar. Fool for Neptune? Sure, why not? There have been like 3 sacrifice videos. Yeah, each one's a little bit different. We get the boots here. Plus 200. Started watching the gold stake videos. Those are pretty solid. I had a really good time with those. Gold streak daily. That was tough. That took me a lot of tries. We could get the cola. You know, because you get like 8 in a row and then you lose and then you got to start all over. So like the videos that I ended up releasing, I didn't like record them day by day. I recorded them over the course of like 3 days back to back. And then just like saved them. I just like stored them up. So that I could release them day by day. Hey look, it's Northern Lion. There we go, we did it. Have a little faith. Caleb wants to see this one go into endless mode. I mean, here's the thing. When you have money, you can get whatever you want. You just manifest it, right? As long as you have the money. You know, for tomorrow's Balatro Daily video, also demonstrating kind of the same thing. I probably re-rolled, I don't know, maybe 100 times. Rerolled 100 times in non-endless mode, just like the first 8 antes or whatever. You'll see tomorrow. It was probably, you know, I've played this game for 1,300 hours. Tomorrow's run was probably the craziest run that I've ever done in all 1,300 hours of playing this game. All right, let's go burglar. All right, burglar, give me my money. Now we just get the 10. Is this going to be a multi-part run? This one that we're watching right now? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Cheetah asks, any hints? For folks who were here at the beginning of the stream, I did preview it. I did show a little bit what it looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be a multi-parter. Okay, I've got 13 hands left. You know what? Let's do this. I've been spoiled. I've been playing on the fast speed too much. I've gotten too accustomed to it. Play these two. All right, that should be enough. We have the 10. Okay, ship it. Generally speaking, you want to try to have the number of cards left in your deck one less than the number of hands that you have, and that way, you know, I play 5 hands, I draw 5 cards. Yeah, Caleb, you know, if this is a thing that you like, if you're interested in going this fast yourself, we have a mod package. Actually, it's, you know, several mods, but one of the mods that we use has these features, like, you know, the extra speed. We also have the Saturn, the stat tracker here. So if we go to the Matador, it actually says we've earned $4,000 this round. If you're interested in the mods that we use, join our community Discord, !Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 copy seance or 2 copy seance? We get to immolate. We get to light them up. Caleb, you gotta head out. All right, take care, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Huzzah! Oh, Drizzle, we did it. Perfection. Now that we have like 800 bucks, what are we re-rolling for? We're re-rolling for Neptune. Hey, look, it's our friend. That's cool. Baseball card. Cheese has a basic fast forward mod. You hold down the key and it speeds up the game. Is that something that I would be interested in? I think I have as much speed as I'm interested in right now. I know there's still some things that kind of take a long time, you know, if you have like Cryptid and Mime with a lot of animations. Or sorry, Baron and Mime. with a lot of animations from the kings dancing in your hand. That still takes a long time, but maybe it's not too long. Maybe it doesn't bother me. Okay, here we can immolate. Use the Emperor for temperance, and then the Fool for another temperance. Huge. Daisies, you ran into a bug with one of the challenges. Your hand size shrinks when you have more money, and if you go into negative money, you actually gain hand size. But you did a different bug. Oh, you had too much money. Your hand size was 0. When you open up an Arcana pack, you couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let you skip. Yeah, so like for example, Sun, you can't like click on any cards, you can't use it. Devil, you can't use it. And so if they're all unusable, you can't exit. Yeah, that is a known bug, which we discovered a long time ago, and still hasn't been patched. You can't skip. No, if you have 0 hand size, you can't skip inside an Arcana pack. Why you can't skip? Basically, the game is like, it's waiting for you to finish drawing your cards before it unlocks the skip button. Like the skip button starts out gray until you draw all your cards, then it, it becomes unlocked. But because you never draw your cards, it never becomes unlocked. Professional Hummus asks, did it get patched for Spectral Packs? It did not, no. Spectral Packs also the same. If you have 0 hand size. Or if you have 0 cards in your deck, both of them result in the same soft lock. This boss says play only 1 hand? Boo. Oh well. Even though we do get hands from the burglar, we also lose 3 hands. We started with 1 instead of starting with 4. So, it still costs us a little bit. I could use the moon to make, I don't know, maybe an extra queen, maybe an extra 10, 9, queen, 10. Maybe, let's get rid of these first. Oh, I forgot to move my seance, so actually I missed out on even more hands. Wow. Just messing up all over the place. Okay, we got the king here, we got the... We want the 9 and the 8. There's the 9, give me the 8. There's the 8, okay. Daisy says, just make it so that you can't open the packs if you have 0 hand size. That's one option. Or you can just change the code so that it doesn't lock you. Just unlock the skip button. Okay, I want to use the devil to make a gold card. I guess I can make gold king here. Meh. Ship it. Actually, the blue seal could have kept the blue seal. Yeah, probably should have kept the blue seal. The boss here says 1 random Jimbo disabled every hand. We get observatory. Alright, now you want the bull instead of the seance? We could do it. Nah, I want another... I want more... What's it called? I want more Immolate. Running Man. Nice. Oh, I could have taken a moon card there. Could have taken the boots to go with the bull. We could use a death card. Death not really, you know, doesn't really matter anymore. I guess moon and death, there you go. Andrew, nope. Michelle, shortcut. We don't need the shortcut. Bummer. You know what? I'm gonna make another queen, and then that way I don't have to look at the 6 anymore. That's huge. $19 hands. 23 cards in the deck. How many kings do I have? I want to use the moon on mostly kings. Or maybe a 9. Maybe this is fine. I'm looking for a 10. Daisy's ass. Only red seal cards score. No card score. They're all debuffed. Ship it. Yes. Play the 5. Oh wait, don't play the 5. Hold on. Tried to kill me. Ship it. Oh, in the double or nothing challenge, everything has a red seal. The 6 wasn't debuffed because we never played it, and the king became non-debuffed when we turned into gold. Alright, give me more Neptune. Give me a fool. We get the Troubadour. Yeah, we could make some lucky cards. What I really want is just like random negatives. Always a fun time. Okay, so like an 8 and a 3 here. We can hang them. Try a wheel. Nice. Foil. Death. Give me another king. I could make a gold card. Maybe make another gold king. Maybe... Okay. 76 on the erosion. Nice. What's this say? This says pairs. Chariot? Ah, we could make a steel card. Another moon. Bummer. Only 13 bucks on the Northern Line. We've got 10s that we can draw. What do I use the moon on? Maybe this king? Maybe I try to draw jacks and 10s. Okay. We shouldn't be mooning the king. He was asking for it. Alright, we got the jacks. Boom. Wait a second. I gotta play the 9. Wait a second. I gotta play the queen. There we go. Wait a second. You gotta play the king. Draw the 8. The 8 works. Alright, I guess the chariot's not happening. Adam, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Welcome. This is a cool looking polychrome. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's almost as juicy as a poly gold card. Adam, you're late for class? That's alright. We're just chilling. Nothing too crazy today. We could pick up a blue seal finally. We've had so many opportunities to pick up a blue seal. It's too late now. It's too late. Cheetah asks, what's my favorite negative, aesthetically speaking? I don't know, I'd have to think about it. Like, among my favorite Joker arts is of course the shortcut, which itself is like functionally a very cool Joker. You know, kind of a game-changing Joker in a fun way. The negative shortcut I think is not as cool as, you know, some of the negatives where anything red becomes gold. So like that's kind of cool. I think it would have to be, I think negative drunkard is cool. I think negative hallucination is really cool. Negative cat is okay. Negative castle's okay too. Negative Troubadour's okay. Yeah, which one has like a good amount of red? Andrew's cool. Negative. I really don't like the negative Brainstorm. It's extra nasty when it's covered in coffee. Negative Dusk is cool. Negative Fist goes pretty hard. Yeah, maybe that's like where my brain goes immediately. Cheetah, you like the negative Cavendish? Yeah, I think that's a great candidate. Let's use the Magician on the final hand. Let's juice it up. Let's gas it up, team. Let's go full throttle. Smoke Sniper, you like the negative castle? Yeah, I think that's a solid pick. Daisy says, you know, currently we have in the collection it shows you like the stickers, right? It'd be cool if you can also collect different editions of different Jokers. There used to be in the original demo game. This is like the summer demo of last year. I guess it's been a whole year now, but yeah, the summer demo last year, there was a certain achievement, there was an unlock for getting, I think, a polychrome version of your most played Joker. So whatever your most played Joker was, you had to find a polychrome version in order to get not just an achievement, but to get an unlock. I remember, you know, that was pretty annoying. Don't want a Giga Chad. Michelle again? How come no justice? Where is the justice? Bummer. Yeah, Gothic Lord UK still makes, you know, the Balatro videos on YouTube and the streams as well sometimes. Yeah, that's how I learned about the game. Balatro is from Gothic Lord UK. All right, it's time to spin the wheel. I want to draw, I don't know, something. Hey, we got the queen. We have a winning hand. Do we just ship it? Do we get the money? Do we just ship it? It hasn't affected our money yet. Oh no, it affected our money. It doesn't repeat. You can't get 2 in a row. So if you get 1 debuff, then you're safe. It's my money and I want it now. I worked hard for this money. Well, maybe that's debatable, how hard I worked for the money. You know what? I'll play this king. I guess I don't need to play a king. Okay. Magician? Are you feeling lucky? Kitty Knight, you did your own double or nothing run. You accidentally did the glitch yourself, so you found the Matador as well. 4 runners in the end. Whoa, 4 runners. That sounds like a good time. Smoke Sniper asked, did that need to be a natural polychrome or could you use hex for it? This was back before spectral cards even existed. Barcos, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Kitty Knight, you got the Matador and the Blueprint in the same shop? Incredible. We rerolled in non-endless mode. We rerolled 400 times in the first 8 antes. Played 200 high cards and played 700 cards. I don't think I'm gonna go end this with this one. I don't know if there's too much more to see here. One thing that's like pretty awkward about the double or nothing challenge, when you play your cards, they become debuffed, and when they become debuffed, they become boring. You can't do things like this, re-triggers and stuff like that, glass cards. You can make gold cards and just never play them. You can make steel cards and never play them, and so you can do like a high card build if you want. But we made the the straight flushes work a little bit for us.